Good morning, beauties, and welcome to today's video. I am so excited you're here with me today, and I am really excited for what we're doing. So today I am actually doing a challenge. I am mixing all of my foundation. So I only have 4 right now. I'll tell you a little bit about what each foundation is and what I like about it before I mix them all and put them on my face. I'm a little nervous. I've seen a couple people do these before, and I just thought, you know what, this is going to be something that I think is going to be really fun. So the first one is my CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. This is in the shade Classic Ivory. I really enjoy this foundation on its own. It is mattifying, however, it's not too mattifying for me. I do like it. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm so nervous right now. I'm like panicking a little. I'm like, is this gonna work? Am I gonna look okay, or am I gonna have to start over after? Because I am getting a lot of videos done today, so I'm fingers crossed that this goes well. The other one I'm going to use, you know this, is my Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation. This is a medium coverage foundation. It does come with a doe foot applicator, however, I'm going to pop that off just for the purpose of this. Can I take that? Took the applicator off. Okay, and I'm just gonna pour some out there. Next, I haven't used this in so long. It's a little, the shade's not quite right for me right now. This is my Fit Me by Maybelline. This is the Matte Plus Poreless Foundation in the shade 122 Creamy Beige. This was like my be-all, end-all foundation for the longest time. I'm really excited that I'm using it to mix in today. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. And last but not least, I'm going to mix my Hard Candy Glamouflage. This is a really thick foundation, so we're just gonna have to see what happens here. So I've decided that I'm going to just try and dump a little bit out. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Probably not. No, I'm gonna have to open it up. And I'm gonna pull off the Rimmel one. Look, the Rimmel one will definitely come out because it is a much thinner formula. So I'm just going to take them on the back of my hand, and I'm going to end up using way more right now than I normally would because I am mixing. Let's see, let's see. Like I said, this is a thick foundation. Really? Doesn't want to come out. There it is. There it's coming. That is like the slowest moving foundation I've ever seen. Like, look at that. Yep, okay, we're gonna mix you in there. We're gonna give you a squirt of this one. And then we're gonna go into the Creamy Beige from my Maybelline, and we are gonna freaking see what happens. This is so scary. All right, and there they are. All 4 foundations. I'm gonna mix them in with my finger a little bit, just so that they're all the same color. That's why it's okay that I use so much. And we're going in. I am scared. Is anybody else scared with me? This is a lot of foundation I'm putting on too, by the way. You don't need that much. This might be way too much, probably. I am gonna use a brush too that I haven't used in like a hot minute. This is my Tarte Black brush. This is, I think it's $42. I like it because it's a dual-sided brush, but because of that, I don't keep it in my brush. Like, I don't keep it with the rest of them. I usually keep it because it lays on its side. So that's happening right now. Holy smokes. So first things first, I'm wiping the excess off my hand because I'm just gonna touch applicate with anything that I need to. I don't think I need any more than what I've already put on my face. It's looking pretty good. But it's doing, there's still a little bit of red peeking through. Oh, okay. I'm switching brushes. Sorry, Tarte. My Morphe brush is better. Like, way better at blending. It doesn't leave any streaks. I find that that brush sometimes leaves streaks, and now as soon as I used it, I realized why I don't like to use it anymore. If I'm spending $42 on a foundation brush, I want it to be really freaking good. And that one, this one, it just proved my point once again. I'm probably going to donate it. It's not very good for me. I do like this side though. This is the side I like, the concealer side, which I will use. So that is 4 different foundations on my face. What do you guys think? I'm not liking this red. I am going to just put a little bit more of these two. Just touch it up just a little. I'm just using the CoverGirl on my nose, or the Rimmel, just because I know it is a nice finish. And I'm mixing them all together anyways, so might as well go for it. Oh my gosh, why am I so red today? Oh, I'm ghostly in the mirror. Holy smokes. All right. So that is what happens when I mix all of my foundations together. Powder, and I'm gonna finish up my face makeup, and then we will be done, and I will tell you exactly what I think about mixing 4 different foundations together, And we're back. I'm going to do some concealer, and I'm gonna put some powder on and some contour colors, and then I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on what I'm doing here. I am gonna try this Tarte Shape Tape because we're trying some stuff that I don't usually do for concealer. This is Sunday. It's Sunday morning. I only have to go to like Walmart today for something really quick, so I don't want to be too crazy. That is way too much. I put way too much in. But because I really want to show you this brush, I like this end a lot better. I find that it just just gives a much smoother application, less streaky. If it wasn't so small, it would be perfect for foundation, but it's just the density is different for some reason. So as you know, I'm not a huge fan of Tarte Shape Tape for my under eyes. It can be very drying. I'm just trying very hard to buff this in naturally. And I do like it. Like, I don't want to say I don't like it, but it's just, it does crease on me if I'm not careful. And I need to be careful right now, because I don't want to look all creased up for the rest of my videos. So I haven't powdered yet, but I would have thought that the coverage, if I mixed them all together, would be more, but I'm not experiencing that right now at all. So, and I'm going to set my face before I bronze, contour, any of that stuff. Okay. Oh, it's already starting to crease. Now, the one thing I can say is that the consistency of my foundation right now is, the one that I'm noticing the most is the Hard Candy foundation. My skin feels like that's all that's on there. It is a much thicker formula than the other 3. The other 3 are much more watery. A little bit goes a long way with all of them. However, just the consistency is different, and I can tell I'm getting kind of like, I get a little bit more texture here when I use the Hard Candy one if I'm not careful. And I didn't do my normal skincare routine that I would normally do for a Sunday today because I will be doing it later. So I really hope that this doesn't hate my life. And well, it might hate my life, but it's cool. We're sticking with it. So if you see me in other videos and you're like, oh God, girl, you don't look so good, that's probably why. I am going to take my Smashbox. I haven't used this in so long. This is my contour kit. And I'm going to use my AOA contour brush. And I'm going to just take a little bit under my cheekbones. I just want to give a little bit of definition there. Blend, 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 blend. I do enjoy this product. It's one of the only Smashbox products I actually own besides a mascara. And I do enjoy it. I don't reach for it enough. I should use it more. And I want to see how this sits on all of these foundations. That's the other thing. How are other products going to handle, like how are they going to hold up with this? And not so bad. Just a little bit there. And I'm going to blend, blend, blend. Ah, it looks a little patchy actually on here. Like really patchy. It's not blending out well at all. I don't know if it's because of the multiple kinds of foundation that I have on, but we're going with it. So I'm just going to buff that in a little bit more. Oh, that helped. That looks better. So there is a highlight in here I am going to use, but first Actually, I'm going to go for a little bit more of a natural look today. There is a blush color in here. It's just a deeper shade. I'm going to take that. I don't ever use this. It is nice though. This was like, I want to say around the $40 mark, and I don't use it enough. I need to use this more. I do enjoy it every time I use it. Just like that. I'm going to take a clean brush just to sweep away any excess and just blend, blend, blend. And there we go. Now I'm going to take a highlighting brush and I will highlight my cheekbones with this highlight right here. That is just really pretty. It's subtle, it's not intense. Like, that is the one thing about this highlight I do enjoy. It's not overly intense at all. There are two highlights. This one's more of like a bronzy shade. I'm gonna mix them. Just like that. Oh, that's very pretty. And there we have it. So, my face is done now. And I'm just gonna give you a little update right here in the mirror of sort of what I'm seeing. So I don't know if you can see, there is some color popping through. That's okay. As far as coverage goes, mixing all four of these foundations, it didn't cover my face the way I was expecting, but I can say on camera it looks a lot more, I look a little bit more patchy than I think I am. Because if I'm looking in the mirror, yeah. So I'm actually pretty satisfied with this. I am really excited to get going through my day. So far, I do think it is a win. I will pin a comment below if this didn't work out for me at all, or I will mention it in another video. I cannot thank you guys enough for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much. I love when you hang out with me. Please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. I will see you guys in the next one. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.